Welcome back to Adven Nature. If you're new to the channel, I'm Tony.
I'm Sheila, and this is our dog Silver.
We have had an amazing experience over the past 2 years, filming and editing more than 40 videos for our Adven Nature channel. We feel fortunate to have traveled to all the states in the western United States, and we even spent several weeks visiting the British Isles. The past 2 years have been a challenge that no one expected. The pandemic meant that some areas we tried to visit were closed. We did not realize that Neah Bay in Washington was closed to outsiders until we were almost there. We tried to visit Gray's Lake in Idaho, only to find it was closed to visitors. In June of 2021, we had hoped to cross the border into Canada and drive all the way to Alaska. By the time the border did eventually open in late August, it was too late in the season to drive north. If we learned anything from our travels, it was to be flexible and not take anything for granted. We would like to thank all of our subscribers for giving us the encouragement to continue filming and editing. We hope you enjoy this video. If so, please click the like button. Also, please click the subscribe button and let us know in the comments below where you'd like us to film future videos. A huge shout out to all of our subscribers. We really do appreciate your support. Be sure to watch the end of this video as we showcase some of the amazing places that we visited. One of our most favorable moments during the past 2 years were watching sandhill cranes during the sunrise at the world-famous Bosque del Apache National Wildlife Refuge in New Mexico. Birds have a sharper vision than humans, which is essential for safe flight. They can also spot prey from a good distance, such as this Caspian tern being able to spot fish underwater. Despite a couple of failed attempts, it eventually succeeds in catching lunch. The osprey typically circles over open water to locate fish below. Once a fish is spotted, it hovers briefly and dives feet first into the water, sometimes becoming completely submerged. The average time an osprey spends on catching a fish is about 12 minutes. The reward is a protein-rich diet that is consumed using its beak with a sharply hooked tip. An incredible 99% of its diet consists of fish. Different shaped beaks have adapted to different styles of feeding. This curlew is using its extremely long bill to probe under these rocks for insects. This black turnstone is using its stout bill to probe into these barnacles to extract the meat. Shorebirds have other ways of foraging, such as the snowy egret, using its long toes to vibrate the water to attract prey to the surface. This much smaller Semi-palmated plover is using the same technique to forage for prey. Another method of feeding by some shorebirds is to run through the water, hoping to scoop up tiny crustaceans into its bill, such as this greater yellowlegs. One of the world's rarest birds that we observed on our travels was this spectacular California condor, which is a member of the New World vultures. The similar-looking black vulture is a smaller version of the condor, and it's widespread throughout the tropics. North Americans do not have to go to the tropics to see beautiful birds. This elegant Trogon is a tropical species that barely extends its northerly range into southeastern Arizona. The same goes for the green jay, which can be found in South Texas. One of the most colorful waterfowl birds in North America must be the wood duck. The male has a unique pattern of an iridescent green head with a sleek crest. Another distinct bird with an iridescent plumage is the great-tailed grackle, named for its extremely large keel-shaped tail. With its unique smoke gray plumage and red bill, the Hermann's gull is a distinctive North American gull. This individual was bathing in freshwater creek to rid the salt from its feathers. Affectionately known as a robin redbreast, the European robin is undoubtedly the UK's most adored bird. It is also one of the tamest and is often portrayed on Christmas cards. This Mexican black bear is a subspecies of the American black bear, and with the few numbers left in the wild, it is classified as endangered. Another mammal that was also brought to the brink of extinction is the black-tailed prairie dog. Prairie dogs are intensely social, as can be seen by the two youngsters in the background play fighting. This smaller white-tailed antelope squirrel is lying flat at the entrance to his burrow under a small shade bush to cool off. Once common along rivers, lakes, and coastal wetlands over much of North America, the northern river otter has unfortunately disappeared from many areas due to habitat loss and water pollution. North America's largest rodent, the American beaver, is a semi-aquatic mammal that is most active at night. This individual is waterproofing its fur by rubbing an oily substance known as castoreum that is secreted from its scent glands. Also known as a horny toad, this fierce-looking Texas horned lizard was putting on a show for us. The horns on the head of this non-venomous reptile act as a deterrent for predators by making it less palatable. Another line of defense is its ability to shoot a stream of blood from its eyelid when faced with danger. One of the predators of the Texas horned lizard is the black-tailed rattlesnake. This venomous pit viper is typically non-aggressive to humans, unless it is seriously threatened or injured. Without a doubt, the eastern collared lizard must be North America's most attractive lizard. Although not venomous, collared lizards can inflict a painful bite that usually breaks the skin when not handled carefully. This video would not be complete if we did not show you some of our favorite, and occasionally unexpected, places that we visited in the past 2 years. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and be sure to comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to follow our future Adven natures.